Okay, use your spare email account to register for the softr account. Click softr and then log in using your spare Gmail. Get started for free. Sign with your spare Gmail. There will be some question that you have to answer. You can answer randomly. Okay, I will start answering the question. I'll put beginner and then beginning again and then okay, this is a question that you should focus on. Data source. The data source should be Google Sheet, yeah? So that's why we are using Gmail, because we are going to use data source should be Google Sheet. Continue. Okay, you can say none of the above and then continue and then start with a template. There are many templates. Most of it are database driven. It record some information and then produce some nice statistic in the form of chart. Okay, most of it are in the form of table. So it's not like Good Barber just now. So let me choose client portal, for example. Okay, and then I'll just use this template and then I'll choose Google Sheet. Yeah, so the data should be stored in Google Sheet and then continue and then choose your Google spare account, Gmail spare account, not your imported account. Okay, it will ask for permission. So this is why we need to use spare account, because sometimes this app will get access into your Google Drive, particularly here is Google Sheet. Okay, it will take a few seconds to create based on the template that you have chosen. Okay, if you fail and after retry it still show fail, you can go back to the main page and start again, choose a different template. Okay, so that's the solution. So it's not your problem actually, it's the server problem. Fail to copy template data, so you go back to the main dashboard and choose a different template. Start with the template. Just now I choose client portal, it failed to copy the data for some reason. So maybe we choose something else. In my video recording, I choose investor portal. So let me check whether it works for investor portal. I use this template. Where is your data stored? The second time you do this, maybe the Google Sheet name is listed. The first time you do it have other type of data, online database, but this time it already have chosen your Google Sheet. So this one, luckily it doesn't show the fail message. Yeah, so if you fail, you go back to the main dashboard and choose a different template. So in the tutorial, I show you how to add the Google Map. The Google Map can be placed. First, you choose which page you want to place the Google Map. Okay, in my case, I place it at home page. Yeah, go to home page. Here, click pages, home page, and then we are going to place the Google Map here. The block that you are going to use is, you can search for HTML in the browse block. Okay, you search for HTML and the search result is custom code. Okay, just click this custom code and it allows you to have a custom code in the home page. Yeah, so click custom code. Okay, you see that you'll get a message here, custom code does not currently render on canvas, so we are going to put something here, custom code. Okay, the code here is now is line number 1. You can delete line number 1. You replace that with your Google Map code. So go back to your Google Map code. Okay, this one is my Google Map. Embed on my site, copy the code, and then paste right here. Okay, paste. It's an iframe code. So once you are done, you can preview. When you click preview, you get you'll get this preview as who here. If you are not logged in, you won't see the map. You must choose an administrator account or an associate account here. When you hit preview, there is an option preview as who. There are currently 2 users, Lucy and Dominica. So I choose the administrator, then I can see the Google Map displayed, and you can choose either tablet screen or handphone screen. So the Google Map appear in the home page. The problem is if I navigate to other link companies, sometimes people ask where to go to home. To go back to home, you have to click the name of the app, Investor Portal, which is not a good practice. You should have a home button here, Investor Portal, companies. If you want to go back to home, you have to click the name of the app. Okay, next, how to add your video. Okay, same method. You can add additional line of your HTML code. We already have the first line for Google Map. So you just go to the next line, line number 2, and get the code for your YouTube and paste at line number 2. Okay, that's how you create the content for Google Map and your YouTube. After you're done, you can close this custom code, and then you can add new user. Just now you saw username, right? Okay, the user that can log into the system is here under users. Here, yeah, users. Currently there are 2 users, but we can't edit the user, so we don't have any idea what is the current password. So you add new user, add user, and it must be your Gmail account. Okay, otherwise you cannot log in after this. You don't know the existing user password, so you need to put your Gmail account there and then add yourself as the administrator.